A lot of beautiful planters, but if you're someone who's like, you know what, I'm going out in the yard, I want to plant the seeds, and or maybe it's just like we just went through this, like we have patches of our grass that'll grow and other patches that won't, so it's always the constant with the fertilizer. We have an amazing buy from Earthwise. This is a 20-volt cordless, by the way, spreader, and we're going to talk more about how you can actually customize, you can adjust the speed and the width to this, but there's no assembly required at all. You get the spreader, you get the battery, you get the fast charger. We sold it for $89.95, $59.95 is your price today. Peter Kilcullen is back again. Look at us becoming real gardeners now.
I know it, right?
Yeah.
So we had the planter earlier, and that was kind of like again, like sort of a little secret to be really successful in planting.
Right.
This is another one. This can be like a really, a good option if you've really struggled. And I know sometimes in the neighborhoods it's kind of a competition. You want to have like the best lawn. You want to have that beautiful green grass. This is a great way to do it, and it's so super easy. Bobby, you probably remember when I was young, you had the big.
I was just going to say the big one that you had to push,
so you had to dump the whole bag in there, and then you would push it back and forth. And even the problem with that is just like it was always in the garage in the way of everything because it's the size of a lawnmower. This is amazing that it's so small, so compact, and you just started to touch on it, how you can customize this to do exactly what you want. So a couple of different things here. So we can definitely use this for seed. So if you want to put some seed in there, so maybe that's what the secret is. This is what's going to be the secret to your success. Seed. We can also do fertilizer. But check this out. Maybe not here in Florida, but where I grew up in New York, we can also use this to spread the salt on the ice in the wintertime. So it'll do that as well, which I thought was really neat. Because, you know, one of the problems even doing the salt in the wintertime is that you just dump it in one area. This would really, like, you'd be able to spread it super fast, really quick, really accurately, so you can get back in the house because it's freezing out. Okay, but we can talk about seed and stuff like that. So.
But it's powered, right?
It's powered, and you can hear it as I turn it on. But then when you start hearing how you can customize this exactly where you want it. So some of the customizations that you're going to make can be based on what the manufacturers recommend when you do buy a fertilizer. And there you can see, so what you're doing is adjusting the opening. So that's how much seed or fertilizer you're putting down. So you adjust that, so you can see it'll open all the way, it'll open just a little bit. So that's how much. Then that adjustment we're making right now, you're seeing, that's the speed of how quickly it's pulling all that fertilizer seed out. And then the front really determines how the size of the spread that we're doing. And this will do a throw or a spread. It's kind of like in a pizza-shaped design, right? Coming out, a piece of pizza, right? It's gonna go 16 feet wide on both sides. So you're using this. So think about that as you're walking up and down the lawn. If you have this on the full 16 feet, I mean, you walk up, you walk back. I mean,
that saves you so much time.
Super easy to do. So all those adjustments make it really easy to get the perfect amount. And again, when you're using something, sometimes the seed, or maybe I think the salt could be even a little bit bigger, so then that opening makes sense to open that up a little bit so you get more out of there at the right time. And then how quickly it goes through it. Because you can fill this up, and then honestly, you can unload so much of this so quickly. So again, here you're gonna do the opening, here you're gonna do the speed, here you're gonna control that spread, that path that you're putting down. And then just like all of the tools, we just have that single handle with the trigger right there. So you're holding that.
And it's light, it's only like, it's like not even 4 pounds.
Exactly, very light.
Without, obviously, without anything
even when you have the seed and fertilizer in there. Again, because you're gonna be walking with this just down by your side, and it's very easy.
What a great idea.
Exactly, there's the battery right there. And I'll show you that so you can see, just like all the 20-volt lithium-ion batteries, you can see the power in there as I push that button. So obviously we have a full charge right now.
How cool.
I can't imagine that you're going to go through a full charge while using this for seed or for fertilizer or even for that salt if you're using it on the ice, because it is so simple to use. It does it so quickly. And I think if you're looking for that, really that extra boost on making sure that that lawn looks the way you want. I mean, I know it's an obsession with many people out there. And sometimes you really need that boost, and it's gonna be seeding. Certainly doing that at the right time of the year makes sense. Then the fertilizer, and then obviously after that, you just gotta make sure you get the watering right, and you are gonna have that perfect lawn.
I would think also you get a more even distribution, because I think that's always the plan. Every time with seeds, like dump a whole bunch of the seeds in in one spot, right? And then you're over there, like either with the rake, your hands trying to move them around. But with this, because of the spray and how you can adjust the spray on it, you can get like a better coverage.
Yeah, certainly for the seed that makes sense. But then also when you talk about fertilizer, you really want to get that right. Because if you have too much fertilizer, it can almost really just burn that lawn, some of this fertilizer. So it's going to do a lot more harm than good.
Gotcha.
So again, you can look at the manufacturer's recommendation on how they want to do it, what kind of speed. You can make those adjustments based on that. And yeah, so seed, definitely you want to make sure you get it right. And that's what this does. It does it evenly. Imagine if you're just out there trying to like just throw it with your hand.
Oh, I know.
This
it's never even, right? So I think that's one of the big things about it. By the way, we have about 600. That's all we have to go. What a great, like a fabulous belated Father's Day gift. There, I got it out. All right, great gift for Father's Day. And we've taken $30 off the price. And Earthwise, look, it's a company. We present a lot of great items here at Earthwise, from Earthwise, so you're well familiar with the quality. It goes right along with them. This also, forget about like 30 days, 60 days. This has a 2-year warranty also that goes right along with it. But I think just the mere fact that it's easier, that it's powered by the battery, it's all rechargeable, it's lightweight and maneuverable, but that you can adjust the width, you can adjust the speed. So when you are dispersing, whatever it is that you're dispersing, whether it's seed or fertilizer, whatever, you're going to get a better coverage.
Yeah, exactly. So for one, you're going to be doing a job that maybe you've just been skipping. Like, I don't really know how to put the seed out properly, so I'm not going to do it. I'm really not sure. What do I do with fertilizer? So I'm not doing that. So you're missing those options to improve that lawn, to make it look great. And then once you have this, you can do it easier, you can do it faster. But as you said, Bobby, you are going to do it right. You're going to make sure that you have exactly what you need when it comes to fertilizer. You're going to have the seed spread exactly the way you want. It just makes it easy. You talked about Earthwise. If you have any of the other tools out there, you're getting that same battery. So
that's a good point.
If you have that string trimmer, if you have the blower, if you have the chainsaw, it's the same battery. So you're adding an additional battery to that list. You get the quick charger, so charges in under an hour. Exactly. So you can't go wrong. But I mean, you're not going to be burning through the battery when you're using your spreader, because it doesn't take a lot of battery and it doesn't take a lot of time to get this done. Remember, I'm just going to step out. If I just step out here, remember what you're doing is you're just going to walk with it. Sorry, guys.
And you said like a 16-foot, right?
Yeah, so you have that open all the way.
Yeah.
You're walking with this just like this, 16 feet. It kind of comes out, as I said, in kind of like that slice of pizza design,
exactly.
Right? And you're just walking back and forth, and you're doing it. And think about this in the wintertime. This, you know, when I first presented this, we really hadn't thought about that.
The salt.
But it's a great way. You walk up and down your walkway on those steps leading up to the front door, and it just makes it easy. You get that done, and it does its job. But super easy. You can see it here. Customize it so it works exactly the way you want. Again, this really could be the secret
It's so funny because you look at it, people have no idea probably what you're even doing, right?
Sure.
Because it's so small, and you're like we said, you're used to the big. Oh my God, if you've ever had used those big.
If you didn't have the big ones, they used to have them similar to this, where you held it and you cranked an arm, you cranked the handle, and you would walk along and you'd be trying to crank it to spread that.
It took forever.
Yeah, exactly.
Forever
it's
and
like
ever and ever.
We're going cordless, we're going battery operated. It's easy. You don't have to worry about cords. You still don't have to worry about gas. And again, you don't have to store something gigantic in the garage.
And you've always told me, power. Men love things with power.
That's true.
That's it. So there you go. You get your power. It's so much easier to use. I love that we have it at $59.95. By the way, if you're working on filling that card, because you know if you have the HSN card today, every time you put $99 in your cart, we give you $20 back. So you're getting a great savings. It's $19.98 on any credit card at all today. You always have the full 30-day return policy. So if you're giving it as a gift, you know, you have 30 days, so give it to them. I mean, I'm telling you, because the people who've had this really love it, because you get how easy it is, and that you can customize it. I think that's also another one of the really big features, being able to customize the speed of it, and then the width also. I mean, of the amount of seeds that are going to come out. So it's just going to make the job for you so much easier. We love that it's from Earthwise, and for anybody, as I said, it's 778-411. Just try it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Try it.
This is your secret weapon. You're going to have that beautiful looking lawn. You're going to be able to have it seeded properly. Then the fertilizer.